Hello again, this is Robert Veach here, and this is my video review of the Dazzle brand. This is their 15.4 inch diagonal, or 39 centimeters. This is their LED panel light kit. Now this comes with the panel itself and the proper mounts to go on a standard tripod, which I'm going to demonstrate. And it comes with your AC adapter and a very nice long power cord that's about 8 feet long, and which is nice because a lot of them don't have a long power cord on there. And of course the mechanism allows you to change the angle here by loosening this up, and you have a ratchet right there, real nice, and you can tighten it up. And in this here, you just put into the brass recessed screw, and you can tighten that up into your tripod mount. So as you can see, I'm familiar with LED lighting. I use it in my studio right here, so I understand a lot about these devices now. Now on the back here, you can see there's two battery bays, and it has a push button here, which allows you to slide the battery in. This kit doesn't come with the batteries, but I'm going to demonstrate how to use batteries for this. Then you have a switch right here. It has 2 bars and 1 bar. The 2 bars is for when you're powering it with your adapter right here. You go in that position, it shows the battery. That's where it's powering it from this. Now when you put power here, it doesn't charge these batteries. It's none of them do that. It's a safety thing. These get charged by your own independent chargers. This is your control for your brightness. Clockwise is bright, counterclockwise is dim. And you push that center button right there, and it allows you to change the color temperature quite easily. And this display right here allows you to jump 25% each time. We're going to demonstrate that. You have a channel control here. This will operate up to 48 channels and 6 groups. It has A, B, C, D, E, and F. And if you have multiple ones of these, you can do a master-slave arrangement where you can control up to 6 groups of these together, which is really nice. Let's turn this around. Let's take a look at the panel. Very nice looking. It has a built-in diffuser on there, and you can see this is the diagonal I gave, the 15.4 inches or 39 centimeters. Very nicely built, very solid. You could feel it's got a real high quality solid feel to it. Now when you're going to be deciding on batteries, I recommend getting 2 of the NF series, the NF 970, because they got a nice capacity to them. But you don't need the batteries to operate this because it does have an adapter. We're going to demonstrate that. Now the quality of this light has a very high quality index, the CRI, and the RM is over 96 and the QC is over 97. And what that means is that's the quality of the light. That means that there's not going to be any blinking going on, and the color balance is really accurate. It's very evenly toned. So that's a good sign. I'm going to have order links for the batteries I recommend, and it is from Dazzle, the Dazzle. And I forgot to mention, this is the D50 of the Dazzle. Now you can buy a remote control that'll work up to 50 feet with this, and I'll have the link for that also, so you can control this and get your master slave going if you have multiple units. Now this brightness is unique because a lot of these ones that I have that I showed you, they only go from about 15-20% to 100%. This goes for 1%, and it's very accurate. It doesn't jump around. I've never seen that before. Most don't do that. It's a 45 watt output. The power supply is going to yield 4 amps going into here. That's included, and that's where you can get that 45 watts. And it works typically from 14 to 18 volts, and they're just putting 15 because that's kind of in the middle. And that's what this is going to provide, which is included this. So you have full color adjustments here by pushing that button and turning this, and it'll go to a 3K yellow up to 5800 Kelvin white, and that pretty much allows you to adjust the color and the balance of what you're using this for. And that's important to have without changing filters on the front of this. You can just essentially do it right electronically. So we're going to power this on, but before I do that, I'll show you the batteries. Very simple. When you get your batteries, they've got contacts right there, and you push that button right there and you slide it in. So now that I got batteries on there, I wouldn't go in that position because that will work with that, but I can go in that position right there. And you see the display comes on, and you see it's at 74%, 5800 Kelvin. I'm on channel 2. So you can change the channel here. If I had multiple ones hooked up, it would change that channel number there. So right here, this button jumps. You can see it jumps to 100%, 1%, 25, 50. You could also turn this knob right here. You can see it is adjusting the power right there. So if I want to change the color, I push that button in right there. And there you have your Kelvin adjustment. So now I can drop that down to 3000 Kelvin. See how much warmer that looks? Or I can push it again and drop it into the white light. Look how much whiter that looks. And then you just can change the brightness. And you can see right there 1% all the way to 100% in this on battery power. So it got a lot of features, very nice. If you have multiple units, you can gang them together. The remote will control 6 groups. And one master will be the one that you adjust here, and it will adjust the slaves for you. And that remote will have the link for that also. So to power this without batteries is very simple. You take the included power supply. We're going to undo it. It has a very nice Velcro holder on there. Allow you to keep this long cord organized. So I'm going to unplug one of these other studio lights here. And we're going to plug this light in. And now the output of this has the cord on there and a nice long cord also. Put it in right there like that. Now if I go to this position, I'm on battery power. And if I go to this position, I'm on the included AC to DC adapter. And again, it's all the same. All the controls, 100%, 1%. Pushing the button and you can drop down the color. And then you can increase the 100% down to 1%. You can jump 25, 50, 75 there, or 100. And that's all you need to know. This button right here is for the remote, and that allows you to sync up your remote. Now we don't have a remote to test that, but that's what that button does right there. And this button right here looks like it has presets. So you can preset the 2 different color settings so that you can go back and forth if you have 2 different color settings for your setup with your whatever you're filming, or your model, or your whatever object you're filming or video. Allows you to go back and forth. And that's basically it. And then you have the mount, as I mentioned, and that will connect to all your standard tripod mounts. So you're all set. The kit also includes a very nice instruction sheet. Has how to do the remotes and how to do the master slave. Has all the specs I talked about and what all the buttons do on there, so you have a real good idea how to operate this. It also comes with a card that lets you learn more about the company Dazzle, how to register the warranty and so forth. That's included also. So as I showed, I have a lot of experience with these LED lights, and this is by far the best one I've ever tested. So now before I finish here, I'm going to do a basic lux test to see the light output of this. I have the D50 set up on a tripod, and I have it set to full brightness, full white, and I have a lux meter, and I'm at a distance of about 1/2 meter, and you could see that it's showing 4970. So they rated at 4800 lux at 1/2 meter, so it's slightly exceeding that. So that's good. This is very bright, and it matches the lux and lumens that they're specifying. I want to point something else out. I've had this panel running for 20 minutes, and there's just no heat associated with it. It's incredible. These LED panels just don't have heat. You can see right there it's showing only 82 degrees on the panel, and that's pretty incredible for the amount of lumen that it produces. So that's what's really great about these new LED lighting. And the beam angle of this that they're talking about is 120 degrees. That's the angle that this beam comes off. So what's my overall opinion about the Dazzle, the 50.4-inch diagonal 39 centimeter LED panel light. I like this product, and I didn't really show the front of it while it's lit. Let me do that right here. So I could adjust it right here into the camera, and you can just see how bright it is. Now you obviously don't want to shoot right into your camera. You're going to illuminate something, a subject, just like that. But it works really well, very good quality. This is the best panel light I have in my collection, and I know I'm going to use this a lot because it's the most accurate one in my whole collection. So I think you're going to really like it too, and I highly recommend this product and give it a full 5-star rating on my channel. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're alerted to new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. I hope the information I presented helps you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.